The topic given to me is role of students in internationalization. This may be a typical topic where a person is talking about how students can help to improve internationalization of any academic institutions. It's my pleasure to present MAHE's model in front of all of you, that what MAHE is doing involving students to improve internationalization of the university, and it is benefiting both. It's a win-win strategy for students as well as the university. The topic of my presentation, I will be talking a little bit about a learning rule, a realistic learning rule, and a Manipal model or a MAHE model, creating a global citizen. And I will be presenting about 4 different sections or a student organization where we are associated closely and we have observed them growing in a different way. So I will be talking about an organization which is ISA, ISAC, IPSF, and 2 best practices what we have started in Manipal, that is Maestro and a campus ambassadors of Manipal. So this is the overview of my topic. Whenever we talk about learning, most of the time we say that we teach and they learn. Unfortunately, that is not true, and especially for kids of nowadays or 21st century kids, their learning style is entirely different. So the learning by participation and achievements, LIPA, says that 10% is only learnt by self-learning, reading, analyzing, etc. Whereas mentoring, professional training, those kind of things, what we do as a teacher, that helps another 20%. So this is together 30%, whereas remaining 70% is about experiential learning, immersive learning, where students are directly involved in doing whatever they learn in the classrooms. MAHE felt that students should be involved in internationalization of higher education so that it will help them in experiential learning and immersive learning. And that is what we have seen for past 10 to 12 years. Students who are working in this organization, they are giving us feedback of their learning, and we felt that 70% is from experiential learning. If you look at the MAHE model, most of my colleagues have already presented it. We have option of dual degree and joint degree, and we have a semester abroad program, we have a short-term internship program, we have internationalized curriculum, and also internationalization at home. I fully say that Dr. Vinod Bhatt is the father of all this internationalization at MAHE Manipal, and you have seen him speaking about internationalization, especially dual degree and joint degree. He has signed long back, and now Government of India has officially announced that joint degree and dual degree is legal in India. Today's topic, whatever I am speaking, is about internationalization at home. Students at the age of 18 to 20, 21, they have a lot of energy with them. The better way to engage them is to channelize them to a particular activity in the institution so that they fully get involved in it along with their academic activities, and they get to know a lot of things outside classroom. For the purpose of internationalization, we felt that everybody is talking about creating global citizens, giving international experience to students. At the same time, by being in the campus or at home, can we give some international experience to the students? This was the thought before we starting these organizations. And I want to put before you the case study of MAHE Manipal with all these 4 organizations, and I will take questions at the end. One of the organization, which is International Association for Exchange of Students for Technical Experience, In short, it is IST. It's a student-run organization in India, but this organization is there in approximately 86 members in 85 countries. This organization started in 1948, immediately after World War. People felt that only people mobility can bring peace to the world. With that intention, this organization was also started. And so it is international association. If you look at, it is an association of 864 educational institutions, and there are 2,255 employers. There are 300 plus local committees. There are 3,000 plus volunteers who are working for this organization. It is registered at Luxembourg as a non-for-profit association. If you look at the exchange, since 1948, approximately 3,68,000 students are exchanged. Even during the pandemic year, 1,241 exchanges happened, and that is in physical plus online mode. We call it as embedded mode of doing internship. And if you look at the top destinations where all these students are going, and this organization is Europe-centric organization. So around 59% of exchange is from Europe, 17% are Asia Pacific, 11% are from America, and 9% from Middle East, 4% from Africa. So this is the number with respect to top destinations, and top sending countries. If you see, the number is approximately same. As I said, it's a student organization. Approximately 55% are male and 45% are female. And age also, you can see, average age of an exchange student is 22.7, 19 years to 35. It provides technical internship, and the top STEM field of training are mechanical engineering, computer science, electrical engineering, architecture, civil, chemistry, and many more now added. Even biological things are also there. But majorly, it is a technical association. High quality practical training in order to enhance technical and professional development. When we talk about experience and also the motivation behind creating this organization is to bring peace. So it promotes international understanding, goodwill among students, academic institutions, employers, and wider community. When a young student crosses the border, he understands the cultural diversity, he understands people across the border, and then he will think that how I can extend the friendship with one another. So that is the only way to bring peace on this world. If you go back to the history, celebrating 75 years of exchanging the students, it's founded in 1948, Imperial College, London, by James Newby with 10 founding members. I'm happy to share with you that I was a secretary of this organization for last 3 years, and I have completed my tenure in January 2022. It was a good experience, but unfortunately, as you know, last 2 years was working virtually for this organization. A lot of learning for me as a person. And this organization has a relationship with UN, European Union, and World Bank, United Nations. So several people are recognizing this organization. And the mission is to operate a high quality practical training exchange program between members in order to enhance technical and professional development, to promote international understanding, cooperation, and trust among students, academic institutions, employers, and the wider community. To operate irrespective of race, color, gender, culture, religious or political beliefs, disability, sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression, to promote non-discriminating practices. These are the missions of this organization. And the values are friendship, trust, development, professionalism, respect, international cooperation. If you look at the structure of this organization, it is a committee, that is a board. There are 5 members in the board, a president, secretary, and remaining 3. And I was a secretary of this organization at a global level for past 3 years. And there is an internal auditors, and there is a national committees and local committees. And if you look at the national committees, there are 86 countries which have national committees. In India, we have established a national committee in 2013, and currently I am heading as a president of ISTA India. And exchange, how exactly it happens? Here, all the national committees, they generate internship opportunities, technical internship opportunities in that country in a specific template or a format. And once they have all that through their internship generation or offer generation, then they will go to a physical exchange, which happens once in a year, annual exchange. And there we have fixed appointment with the different countries, and then we exchange internship. The principle or the model behind this is one-to-one exchange. For example, if I am exchanging one internship with a German counterpart, then obviously a German counterpart will give me one offer from his country. So it's a one-to-one exchange which happens. So both of us will have choice to choose what kind of internship or offers we can exchange with one another. So with a prior plan of appointments, we go and meet physically, we sit across table, and then we exchange. So this is one part of the conference. Along with that, there is an annual conference, which is a conference of the organization where all organization decisions, budget, and everything takes place. So it's a one-to-one, and it is fully automated process when it comes to after exchanging the offer. So yearly face-to-face internship exchange meeting at the general conference, and we have adopted a modern online internship exchange system, which every country are members, and they load their offers into this platform so that everybody knows what are the opportunities available in all other countries. And on mutual understanding, they exchange with one another, and then a real exchange starts once they come back to their respective country and start handovering it. And in India, this particular committee is completely managed by student, but whereas in all other countries, they have a different model. Just like in Germany, DAAD, a German exchange organization, which is a government organization, which is handling it. In Pakistan, a government is handling it. In China, a company is handling it. So in US, again, Cultural Vista, which is handling it. So these are different way of operation in the respective country. But fortunately, we have one of the finest model, that is a student-run organization. And we have a chapter of it in Manipal. So this is about ISTA, which offers you 4 weeks to 52 weeks of paid internship. A beauty of internship here is every internship of ISTA is paid internship. So most of the time it covers living expenses and also the accommodation and sometimes the traveling also. So whatever stipend or scholarship they get, that is sufficient to cover all these things. And some of the offers are such that students earn and save money for that. And ISTA LC Manipal is a chapter in Manipal, which is entirely run by university students who look forward in guiding students, incoming as well as outgoing, and they build themselves in technical and non-technical sphere of their lives by providing internship, visa assistance, and with necessary transport and accommodation. This is a platform to not just shape one's gateway to an outstanding career, but an opportunity to make a lifetime friends. So ISTA Local Committee Manipal is one strong thing in Manipal, which is giving really a good number of exchange to MAHE, as well as they are fully involved in the process. So first year to the final year, students are recruited in various levels and they grow themselves and they have a model for it. So that is ISTA LC Manipal. So ISTA India has received its best global ranking in exchange year 2019 with a significant contribution from local committee Manipal, and it is third in hosting intern with 203 ISTA India. It is 2019 before COVID, and third position in sending interns abroad, approximately 174 students we have sent. So if you look at a Manipal model, because the purpose of this workshop is to give you an idea how exactly a structured organization from student side, they can contribute to internationalization of the university. So if you look at the structure, a faculty advisor, and this whole activity is under International Office of MAHE Manipal. I am the faculty advisor for this. Apart from me, all others are students here. So chairperson, and if you look at the the designation of different people, lot of learning happens, and during their placement and even during their LOR or getting admission, they claim that I am the proud member of this organization with these titles. So there is a team exchange, there is a team administration, there is a head business development and public relation, head incoming, head finance, and also several other portfolios which you can see here. So students associate to this organization with these titles, and that is why they feel very proud to work for this organization. To give you an idea, we recruit students for this organization in the first year. As a local committee member, they enter. You may be surprised to note that approximately 750 to 800 students are interested in joining this organization in first year itself. But they have a fixed plan of recruiting local committee members, and they go through different phases of recruitment, and at the end we recruit around 40 to 45 students every year for this organization. Altogether, at a given instant of time, we can say that 60 to 65 students are working for this organization in MAHE Manipal. So these are all different work what they do. Administration semester they call. During this semester, they generate offers. Okay, whatever offers or employment opportunities in MAHE Manipal, they have to collect it, they have to put it in a proper format and make it ready for exchange. So that semester, usually they call it as administration semester. And next one is the summer reception officer. So summer reception officer means when every students are on vacation, a group of students will stay back in the campus, and around 2 months they support through a summer reception office, and every student will get a chance to be a summer reception officer for 2 weeks. So that is how they get an opportunity to interact with foreign students when they arrive to Manipal. From airport pickup till airport drop, they are going to handhold these students. So a lot of learning happens, and that's what we call it as internationalization at home. So incoming semester, they organize different events involving foreign students. One of the flagship event is Namaste Manipal, and also membership drive and many more activities. So the highlighting of incoming semester is the Namaste Manipal, which is a cultural activity of 1 week where all foreign students in the campus are involved in exploring a cultural aspect and various other aspects which are available in and around Manipal. So LC Manipal at the global stage, I have been appointed as a secretary of the organization in 2019, and also ISTA India LC Manipal, that's a local committee Manipal, has received a best employer award from the president in 2019. So this is one organization which I have presented to you, that is ISTA, and the other organization is ISAC. So most of you might have heard about this. ISAC is also established in 1948 like IST. It is also immediately after the World War II, where 7 youths across 7 countries had a dream of building cross-cultural understanding across nation. A beauty of this organization is it is fully managed by student organization across the globe, whereas ISTA India is student run organization, but whereas in other countries it need not be run by students. So if you look at 2022 status, ISAC is present in 110 plus countries with 35,000 plus active members and 1 lakh plus alumni who are there as on 2022. So if you look at the facts, approximately 7,000 plus partner organizations are there, and there are countries which provides a special visa. They call it as ISAC visa, and that is how the organization is known in that country, and officially recognized as an organization in United Nations, and over 1 million exchange are delivered. So, why this organization is there? We strive to peace and fulfillment of humankind with a potential which is available with the youth. Values, activating leadership, acting sustainably, striving for excellence, living diversity, enjoying participating, and demonstrating integrity. So look at the ISAC in Manipal, a first university-based local committee in India. ISAC has around 31 or 32 local committees in India, and there are only 2 or 3 who are the university-based local committee. And the first local committee is the MAHE Manipal, established in 2010 in Manipal, a first local committee to successfully facilitate an Indo-Pak exchange. A student from Pakistan has arrived to India, facilitated 250 plus exchanges in 2019, recognized nationally and globally #1 for outgoing and incoming exchange. Members from all colleges across MAHE are involved in this organization. Various companies you can find our alumni, and more than 120 plus students who are working for this organization in MAHE at a given point of time. I am happy to share that, because there are Goa University people here, MAHE Manipal, the ISAC in MAHE Manipal has started supporting a chapter ISAC in Goa. It's a city-based ISAC. If you want more information, I can connect you to the respective people. So 13 years since it is established in Manipal, 750 student exchange over last 13 years, various kinds of internship, I will talk about this. 1,500 members developed by working for this local committee. So this 1,500, if you see, I say that part is internationalization at home. Approximately last 13 years, around 1,500 students worked for this organization to get the benefit of internationalization at home. If you look at the organization structure at Manipal, president, there are several vice presidents you can see. Even again, I want to draw your attention to the title, because they want to carry that title wherever they go in CV, in LOR, in LinkedIn, so that they are very proud of this title, and that is why they contribute to this organization. Indirectly, it benefits MAHE Manipal. So team leaders are there and team members are there. And if you look at the kind of internship opportunities which are available, broadly there are 3 categories. Global talent, which is a professional program for business and engineering, which is 6 to 8 weeks opportunities. And there are opportunities which are a technical internship with fully paid also, which is available. And global teacher, it's a language teacher most of the time. Professional teaching experience abroad, which is again from 9 weeks to 78 weeks. Opportunities should provide at least a salary for all the people, whoever is working as a teacher, working with educational institution. Global volunteering, the majority of internship opportunities through this organization is coming from global volunteer, which is a 6 to 8 weeks span of volunteering social projects abroad, working with various NGOs and educational institutions. So this is the committee of 2020 and 2022, fully run by students. Campus Ambassador, the third initiative which I want to present. A campus ambassador is a body of over 20 students from different years, streams, and colleges across MAHE. The students are divided into four different, verticals. They are student buddies, a cultural team, a project team, a newsletter team. Each of this is led by a student, a head, student head, and a faculty mentor for each of the team. And all these are working under Dr. Raghu in international office. And whenever a foreign guest or foreign students are visiting Manipal, these are the people who are going to interact with them, and they represent a student community, and also they accompany these foreign delegates, students as well as the delegates, to take them around, show them Manipal. The spirit of Manipal is explained to them by these set of students. So initiative undertaken by Campus Ambassador, one of the initiative is Maestro, which is a Manipal academic exchange of student traineeship. I will talk about this little later. And also, a newsletter, Aula Magna, is the quarterly newsletter of MAHE that is released by the editorial team of Campus Ambassadors and highlights the international events happening across the campus. The strategic relationship established by OIAC with various international universities and eminent visits by foreign delegations takes lead in this newsletter. It's again completely managed by students. So when we talk about Maestro, which is an acronym, as I said, Manipal Academic Exchange of Student Traineeship through Research Outreach. If I want to explain you in simple, there are several faculty or several research labs in the university who are looking for interns to work on their project. But this particular portal, which is created by CAM students and maintained by them, it will allow all faculty and researchers of MAHE to put their requirement into this portal. So at a given time now, around 500 plus internship opportunities are readily available in this portal. So this is unique in the country, and we tried and it is successful. So that anybody from the partner university or any other organization wants to visit Manipal, we always redirect them to this portal so that they can find out on what kind of opportunities they are interested. So that a student can directly apply to this, and from then onwards, a campus ambassador team will take it forward so that once they are here, they will get introduced to various opportunities available in MAHE through campus ambassadors. One more organization, International Pharmaceutical Students Federation. So it's a pharmacy students association. Okay, again started in 1949. And if you look at the year of starting all these events, it's immediately after Second World War. And it is very serious point to note now. The reason is we are again leading to Third World War. Okay, we should not forget 1948 onwards, how many student organizations started. But unfortunately, we are seeing the Third World War now. So this is about IPSF, a regional extension which are available at various organizations. And if you look at the objectives, it's almost the same as other organizations. Okay, I am done with my presentation. Internationalization at home is a win-win situation for students as well as universities. I feel this is the best model which is available to Indian universities, where students also get an opportunity of internationalization at home. Thank you for opportunity given to me to present about these great organizations at MAHE Manipal.